The art of war, elevating your airsoft game. In the world of airsoft, victory favors the prepared. It's not enough to just show up with the best gear. You need to outsmart your opponents. This requires a deep understanding of tactics. Advanced tactics can be the difference between winning and losing. By mastering these tactics, you gain a significant edge on the field. Airsoft provides a platform to test and refine your tactical prowess. It's a dynamic environment where strategy reigns supreme. By incorporating advanced tactics, you elevate your airsoft experience. You transform from a casual player to a formidable opponent. Understanding concepts like flanking and suppressive fire is crucial. These tactics, borrowed from real-world military doctrines, can be adapted for airsoft. By studying and implementing them, you gain a deeper understanding of battlefield dynamics. This understanding will undoubtedly translate to more decisive victories. This essay will delve into the intricacies of flanking, a cornerstone of military tactics. We'll explore its history, its application in various terrains, and its relevance specifically to airsoft. Prepare to elevate your gameplay. Prepare to outmaneuver your opponents. Prepare to dominate the field. Flanking, outmaneuver, and conquer. Flanking is a timeless military maneuver. Its goal is simple: attack the enemy from their sides or rear. This tactic exploits a fundamental weakness. Every fighting force focuses its attention and firepower to the front. A flanking maneuver disrupts this. It throws the enemy into disarray. History is replete with examples of flanking maneuvers deciding battles. Think of the Battle of Thermopylae. The Spartans, though as though vastly outnumbered, held off the Persians for days. Their defense relied on a narrow pass. The Persians eventually flanked the Spartans. They used a hidden goat path. This led to the Spartan defeat. The effectiveness of flanking lies in its psychological impact. Being attacked from an unexpected direction creates chaos and confusion. It disrupts communication and coordination within the enemy ranks. This often leads to a swift collapse in their defense. In airsoft, flanking can be equally devastating. A well-executed flank can decimate an entrenched enemy. It can turn the tide of a match. But successful flanking requires more than just speed and aggression. It demands careful planning, communication, and coordination among team members.
Flanking is rarely a solo endeavor. It relies heavily on a crucial element: suppressive fire. This is the sustained discharge of weapons towards the enemy. Its purpose is not necessarily to inflict casualties. It's about pinning the enemy down. Suppressive fire limits their ability to maneuver or return fire effectively. Imagine a team attempting to flank an enemy position. Without suppressive fire, they're exposed. The enemy can easily turn their attention and firepower towards the flanking team. Suppressive fire acts as a shield. It keeps the enemy's heads down. This allows the flanking team to maneuver safely into position. The effectiveness of suppressive fire lies in its intensity and accuracy. It's not about spraying and praying. It's about controlled bursts aimed at known or suspected enemy positions. The goal is to create a constant threat. This threat forces the enemy to seek cover. It prevents them from engaging the flanking team. In airsoft, realistic suppressive fire is crucial. It's not about overwhelming the enemy with BBs. It's about replicating the tactical effect. This means using cover effectively, communicating target positions, and maintaining a consistent volume of fire. Effective suppressive fire is the cornerstone of a successful flanking maneuver in airsoft.
Section 4. Urban Warfare. Flanking in built-up areas. Urban environments present unique challenges and opportunities for flanking maneuvers. Buildings, streets, and alleyways create a complex web of potential flanking routes. But these environments also offer ample cover for defenders. This makes it crucial to approach flanking with caution and precision. One effective tactic is to use the urban environment to mask your movement. Utilize alleyways, buildings, and even underground tunnels if available. The key is to stay concealed. Move swiftly and silently to reach a flanking position without detection. Communication is paramount in urban flanking. Teammates must be aware of each other's positions and intentions. Use hand signals, whispers, or radios to maintain communication without alerting the enemy. Remember, flanking in urban settings is a high-risk, high-reward tactic. It demands meticulous planning, precise execution, and unwavering communication. But when executed correctly, it can be devastatingly effective.
Flanking in forests and woodlands requires a different set of tactics. The dense foliage and natural cover provide both opportunities and challenges. Moving silently through the underbrush is essential to avoid detection. Use the terrain to your advantage, taking note of natural obstacles and pathways. One effective strategy is to use the natural cover to mask your approach. Trees, bushes, and uneven ground can all serve as excellent concealment. Communication remains key in these environments. Use hand signals and quiet whispers to coordinate with your team. The goal is to outmaneuver your opponents without giving away your position. Remember, patience and stealth are your greatest allies in forest and woodland flanking.
Flanking in deserts and open fields presents unique challenges due to the lack of natural cover. The wide open spaces make it difficult to move without being seen. However, with the right tactics, it is still possible to execute effective flanking maneuvers. One approach is to use the terrain to your advantage. Sand dunes, rocks, and even slight elevations can provide some cover. Move quickly and stay low to minimize your visibility. Communication is especially crucial in these environments. Use radios or hand signals to coordinate your movements. Timing is everything. You need to move in sync with your team to avoid detection. Remember, flanking in deserts and fields requires speed, coordination, and a keen awareness of your surroundings.
Hey there. If you're passionate about airsoft and want to learn more about advanced tactics, join the Guerrilla family. We're a group of dedicated players who love to share tips, strategies, and experiences. Whether you're a seasoned veteran or just starting out, there's something for everyone. So come on, join us and take your airsoft game to the next level.